everyone, welcome back to my channel, Adventures with Amira. If you are new here, I'm excited to have you. Today I have a huge Ulta haul. So I have a lot of Christmas presents in here as well. So let's get into it. So this is the Lancome Tint Idole concealer. I've heard great things about this. I wanted to give it a try because one of my favorite YouTubers actually loves it. I got this pumice stone. I'm all about self-care right now. I'm trying to get into more things to do for me. I did get my nails done recently for the first time in like 15 years. My daughter and I both went and got our nails, so that was a big event for us. This is the little Halo Glow Powder Puff. I see a lot of girls use this. It looks like it will work perfectly to kind of press powder in to where you don't get that flaky look on your face, especially if you do tend to have dry skin. So I'm going to try this versus like brushing all the time. I normally use brushes. This is a Flower Beauty lipstick in Wild Azalea, and it's a very bright reddish pink color. And then they had a really good deal on some of their MAC products too. I haven't really traditionally used a lot of MAC makeup. I used to when I was working for Estee Lauder because they're all the same company. Kind of like work back and forth with different makeup artists within the field from that same family of brands. So this is the matte Retro Matte lipstick. This color is Flat Out Fabulous. It's like a beautiful plum shade of fuchsia. Very me. I'm a winter, I guess you would say, if you do color matching for me. This one it was kind of a risk, and I have it on right now. This is the MAC Frost lipstick in Fresh Moroccan, and I was like, yeah, it looks good on the model, but you know how they give you the models in different skin tones, but nobody's quite like you. So I feel like I'm very pinky, fair. So rust colors don't normally look good on me, but I think this one looks pretty good. And it is a frosty red. So I thought this was pretty. It reminds me a lot of a shade I used to wear in the 90s. So they've, of course, discontinued by now. That happens to almost every favorite lipstick I've ever had. Does that happen to you guys too, that you fall in love with something and then never to be found again? So this is just a new beauty blender. You guys, you know I love Hello Kitty, right? So I have these as some little gifts, but these are just 3 little lip balms. I got some of these hair clips just because I put my hair up at night while I sleep and stuff, and these work well for that. I got these little sponge applicators for eyeshadow. I thought these were super cute. I'm all about cutesy stuff. I was into makeup when I was little bitty. I had my little Tinkerbell makeup set and my Tinkerbell perfume. And I couldn't wait to do makeup. And my daughter's like, yeah, no, Mom, like, that's not as popular these days. But anyway, I always have makeup for her just in case she decides she wants it. I have it all, girl. I'm ready. I'm ready. This is the Ultimate Blending Brush. Jessica Braun always talks about this brush, and she's one of my favorite YouTubers of all time. I've been watching her, I think, since she started her channel sitting on her parents' floor in her bedroom at home way before she got married and everything else. So this is one of her brushes, ride or die. She's been using this for years, so I thought I would give this one a try. This is another Jessica Braun recommendation. This is the O-Face Satin Lipstick. This is in the color Effortless. So I wanted to try this, kind of a raspberry-ish color, neutral. I got this e.l.f. Primer Infused Bronzer, also one of her recommendations. I think this was all from the same video, actually. She's very fair. She's very fair skinned like I am, so that's how I originally found her channel, looking for people that have very fair skin. This is for my husband. Oh my gosh, you guys. My husband, of course this is my personal opinion, but he smells like he might have just walked out of heaven when he wears this. It's just some magical elixir. I can't even explain it. He's been wearing that cologne since I started buying it for him, like, I don't even know how many years ago. And I pray they never discontinue it because, oh, it just smells so good. Anyway, that's Givenchy Pie. Sorry, might want to mention the name of the product. This is also for my husband. They have this weird way where they just wrap stuff in random, I don't know. Ulta's packaging has gotten a little bit haphazard, I'll say, lately. They just put random items and throw them all in a bag, and I guess they hope it keeps them from jostling around as much. This is the Double Duty Face Moisturizer, SPF 20. This is what my husband wears. And the Jack Black products work really well for him. I started buying those little gift kits for him years ago, and ever since, he just really likes those. This is the Supreme Cream. This is a shaving cream or like beard lubricant to shave with, and it works really well. This is one of the Christmas presents presents. This is for my son, and he's off at college right now, and I was trying so hard to find him Polo Red before he left, and I could not find it, y'all. Like, it was sold out. I thought they maybe discontinued it. He had like a smaller bottle of it one time, and he really liked it, so I wanted to send it off to school with him, and if I can get the package open. But I couldn't ever find it, so I was excited that Ulta had this in stock, because this is a big bottle and this is just a smaller one, like if he wants to leave one home and take one with him. But this was on one of their, I think this was a 20% off deal, and that's why I went ahead and got that. Any of our fragrance stuff, even with Sephora, I normally wait until something's at least 20% off. Sometimes when we go shopping out on base, on the military base, I can find stuff a little bit better priced, only because we don't pay tax out there if you're at the BX. But they don't have a very big selection. You kind of have to grab stuff if you see it, because they may not have it the next time you come. I got this little cleansing foam for my daughter to try. This is the Clinique, and it's just the Acne Solutions cleansing foam. She doesn't really have acne, but you know, teenagers, it's all about prevention. I wish I knew about prevention and beauty and stuff when I was her age, because my skin probably would have turned out a whole lot better. Not to mention not roasting in the sun all day. You know how that was back in the day without all the sunscreen. This is actually one of the free gifts that came free with purchase. I think if I had so many Jack Black products, we ended up getting this free, so this will be one of his Christmas presents. This is another little gift with purchase, and I think this was one of the coupon items. Like if you buy so many products, you get something for free, like $25 and over. You can pick anything you want, and that's why I just picked this Bobbi Brown stuff to try. This is a primer, 2 lip tints, and a cleansing oil. NYX eyeliners are waterproof, and I got this one in deep purple. And I got an extra one in black in case my daughter wants this one. She has been trying out some eyeliner, so I just try to keep extras. I got these little cotton applicators, and believe it or not, you guys, these are sometimes hard to find. I have some pink ones I found once, but the ones with the little pointed tips, which are really good if you're doing eyeliner, which, y'all, I have a tip for you guys, which is that don't beat yourself up over your eyeliner like I used to tend to do all the time. I can do makeup, to me, better on other people even than myself. It's so weird. But anyway, there's this lady I was watching recently, and she had the best thing about makeup. She said, when you're doing your eyeliner, remember they're supposed to be sisters, not twins. And that just changed my life, because my eyes are 2 different sizes, I think, or one's a little bit, I don't know, which is supposedly normal, like if you have one eye that's a little different. But me trying to do eyeliner and getting it matched up can be like a dramatic episode. So I like to have these in case you want to use concealer to clean it up, and these little pointed edges are amazing. It's a long story for no apparent reason, but anyway, I got this tinted facial sunscreen for my daughter to try, just because she's a lot more brown skin than I am. She's very tan, and so a lot of the sunscreens that I can use would like look white cast on her, so I'm hoping this one will work for her. They sit outside at her school. We live in Florida, so most cafeterias down here for high schoolers are outdoors, so they're out there exposed to the sun all the time. So I've been trying to find some sunscreen that won't break her out and that is like really good to blend. I have a new Korean one I bought for her too. I can't remember the name of it, but she hasn't tried that one yet. I'll see if that one works. We normally do pretty well with Sunbum, but the ones that I prefer for my face the best are the Super Goop. Like the glow screen works really well for me and my dry skin. Another one of those little free gift items. This was from 2 different orders, but I don't remember ordering this. I'm allergic to self-tanner, you guys, and this has the Express Self-Tan Tinted Mousse, so I'm pretty sure I didn't order this, so this must be one of those little free purchase things, which is cool, actually. I mean, they give you some good stuff in here. Let's see, we've got the facial moisturizing lotion. I love CeraVe. Saint-Tropez Luxe Tanning Drops. Probably all the stuff after summer was over, they just start giving out stuff. This is another one of those little SPF 20 things, which is perfect for my husband to take traveling with us, so that's good to have. The self-tanning mousse. I wish I could use that stuff, you guys, but whatever the chemical is in the self-tanners, the smell of it makes me so sick. This is the La Roche-Posay sunscreen, and this is in SPF 70. It's the Anthelios UV. This is the Coola SPF Organic Setting Spray. It's a makeup mist, so I've never tried that. Coola products get really good reviews, although I haven't tried them yet. Let me know in the comments if you guys like Coola, and if you have sensitive skin like me, did it work for you? And I have these little cotton squares. These are good for removing makeup, eye makeup especially, because these don't have all of like fuzzy stuff that gets stuck in your eyelashes. And speaking of, I have this Essence, another volume mascara. And then last but not least, I have this amazing brush set from It Cosmetics. You guys, these are some of the best brushes I have ever used in my life. My husband got me a set a few years back as like an anniversary present or something. And I just have had the best luck with washing them. They clean really easily. They're buttery soft. And this set was 50% off when I got it. The little quilted design here too. I think this is so like glamorous looking. A little part here where you can put something on the side. But when I tell you, these are some of the softest, and I've tried probably every makeup brush known to man, like as far as brand wise, these are just so soft. Like feeling this is like silk. But they have enough consistency to them to help you spread your makeup. And I just love them. They don't have crazy strange smells. Some makeup brushes I've had, they just don't, they smell like very chemically. You have to wash them multiple times to even be able to use them. But these are just amazing. And I think that these are going to be a great addition to my collection. I like to have things now that I can close up and keep dust and stuff off of. But sometimes I use them for other people, and I'll have certain sets that I use for everybody other than me. But this is one that I invested in for me. If you like videos like this about makeup, beauty, self-care, things like that, please subscribe. All right, thanks guys so much. I appreciate you stopping by my channel. Happy holidays. Bye-bye.